What's going on, Conjure House family? So, I'm creating the series called Conjure House Files. We were doing 5 to 10 with Conjure House, a lot of one off videos that I kind of posted when I felt. Had some technical issues for a while, so this handsome face was gone. But we're back. We have had some additions to Conjure House International with the excuse me addition of at Conjure House Dreams. At Conjure House Dreams, I have made a great deal of posts. I will continue to make a great deal of posts. Like I said, they handle dreams, kind of as what dream interpretations, as well as life coaching and guiding you. A lot of people, some people don't know that I am a guy. Uh, so some people think I'm a girl. I get messages all the time. Hey sis, blah 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 blah, queen this, queen that, and I've had people that come back. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you? Well, because look, my sex or my gender or whatever you want to call it really doesn't fucking matter. Um, the message matters. What myself and at Conjure House Dreams provides matters more than essentially you know, our gender or our sex. Now, with that said, at Conjure House Dreams is female. Very very great woman. And like I said, she does dream interpretations. She does help with life coaching. She has her fee, her investment amount put in her profile. So if you are a woman, I deal with a lot of people. People are comfortable with me. You guys pretty much are very open. You tell me a lot of things. Of course, it's better that way if you do, because we can heal you if you do that. But Conjure House Dreams is also there for the sisters, the women, uh, for the purpose that, sometimes you guys, I know some of you would rather talk to a woman from time to time. You would rather speak with a sister from time to time. And she is there for that. She's very on point. She's very straightforward. And she will give it to you straight up. She's phenomenal. So, if you're a woman and you would rather speak to a woman at times, then you can reach out to Conjure House Dreams. She does, like I said, dream interpretation, life coaching. I do the tarot, the divination, the conjure work. So when you kind of look at it, you could say she's one half of what we do, and I'm the other half of what we do. And like I said, our main goal is to be there for you. So that's the first part of our uh, Conjure House Files. Introducing, who I am, giving you an idea of who at Conjure House Dreams is. The next aspect, in this introductory first episode of our series is, what you guys wanted me to discuss. I will be discussing spirituality. I will be discussing religion. I will be discussing, uh, you know, matters of family, things that go on within our family, healing, yourself, tidbits and videos in regards to that. To hex or not to hex? When is spiritual work kind of a necessity? When is it not a necessity? Um, One thing I will not really be delving into is the African religions. Um, you can say there's a lot of misinformation out there, and there is, but really at the heart of it, it is plain and simple. Um, if you want to be, in the religion, you need to see a priest, a priestess, a babalao, a santero, a palero, a palera, a hungan, a mambo. I'm not going to get into, okay, guys, this is how you call up a legwa, this is how you call up this orisha. We're not going to get in that. It's a spiritual responsibility. I was initiated as a omogun, and I know what things are, I know what they aren't. But in this social media climate, there is a crisis essentially going on in the community. And you really need to find someone who can assist you. If their immediate thing is, oh, your life is bad and you need to be initiated, they're probably full of shit. If they're just about always doing, offerings and taking your money, telling you to clear up your life and you're bad off in this world, they're probably full of shit. You should have a very comfortable house. You should have a very learning capable house. You should not be left in the dark. You shouldn't be getting initiated and then all of a sudden you don't know what the fuck to do. You don't know how to do any. You don't know how to talk to your orisha. You don't know how to do at least some form of divination to get simple daily answers that you may have. It is not all candles and fucking magic. It is not all power and possession, and it's not that. I'm not going to tell you how to conjure spirits because when they fuck up your shit, you're not going to point the finger at me and say that I fucked up your shit because you didn't do shit the right way. So with that said, if you are outside of the religion, you can get a basic understanding of the religion. That's not a problem. You can find most of that on my page already. But we're not going to. I'm not going to put you guys in a bind by trying to say that you can do this. If you're looking for permission, I'm not the page. You know what I mean? I'm not here to demonize people or point fingers at people who do it, and are essentially, doing it wrong. If you ask me, if you say, hey, what do you think about this person? If I see something that sends up a red flag, I'll tell you. But for the most part, use some common sense, use some logic. I want to help, but my thing is we've got a lot of shit to clear out first before you can even go. You don't go straight to college. You got to start with, preschool, you got to go to elementary, you got to get up to high school, then you go to college, then you get out there. I want to start you guys kind of back at basic. We will be covering spirituality, real world shit. And I know I'm probably rambling at this point, but I just want to, make sure I'm clear. So for what it's worth, welcome to the Conjure House Files. There will be probably another video to follow right after this on our first real topic. But I just kind of wanted to let you guys know what it will be, what it won't be, so there's no false expectation. Certain things, like I said, I will cover, certain things I will not. So stay tuned. Episode 2 coming in probably another hour at best, at worst, really. And follow at Conjure House Dreams. She's the shit. If you want to be a part of being the shit and getting your dreams and getting your life in order, I'm here. She's here. We're here. Let's make it happen.